Anthony McFarland, his first carry of the ball game. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard. And Mike Tomlin going to roll up the sleeves here and say, let's go for it on 4th. They'll run for it with Connor. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short. And he didn't get there. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And the Lions will take over. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. Looking downfield for Jones. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
I may be an analyst, but I'm also a fan. I love it when people take the big shots downfield, but he was under a lot of duress. And I think that forced the incompletion downfield. Didn't have a real good chance to find his target.
A quick throw, but incomplete. Amendola had it and lost it. 3rd down here. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. Throwing deep for Galladay. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line.
Stafford's pass intercepted. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. He sets to fire deep. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Lions 7, Steelers nothing.
Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10 at the 34. After the interception, here's Stafford. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line.
Ray Swift.
A big play there on the catch and run. 64 yards. Looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Lions add on to their lead. So the big play to kick off the drive set them up 1st and goal, and they're able to cash in right away on play number 2.
I think I'm starting to understand more and more when we get ready to do games and we meet with coaches why they talk about big plays, explosive plays, and how it sets them up for success, because that's exactly how they were able to score on this one. We saw the touchdown. We saw the payoff. But, of course, that big, long chunk play is what got him in position.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll be taken down all the way inside Detroit's 20. It's a big play there for the Steelers. And even 60 yards. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, here's Roethlisberger on 1st down. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another 1st down. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
No spacing. Squeeze. Yeah, let's go sack lunch.
They'll run here with Connor. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here this close. Sneak it?
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that is going to set up third and goal.
Let's go,
On third down, here's McFarland. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a fourth and goal.
A gain of a yard. It's now 4th and goal.
They'll try and throw for him with Roethlisberger. That is caught. It's Juju for the Steeler touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Steelers have now made this a one-score game.
Chris Boswell.
4th and goal, and they found a way to throw it in the end zone for a touchdown.
And these defenses, they just like 3 downs, get off the field. But here they had to go 4, couldn't get it done.
A lot of the time, you're looking up and saying, okay, if I hold them for 3, at worst, I give up a field goal attempt. When they go for it, sometimes it really affects the defense because maybe they're not mentally prepared to go that 4th down.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. It's picked by the linebacker, T.J. Watt, and he'll get this back down to about the 12-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
51's the Mike. Watch the out. Watch the out. 51's Mike. Mike 50. 18. Right here. Here I come. Right here, guys. Fight.
On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Mike 40, check, he's coming. 22, 44. We begin the turn. 19 right. Don't get nervous. Mike's 40. We ain't giving up nothing today.
Play action. Now Roethlisberger sliding out of the pocket. It's complete to Watt. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 1:55 left to go in the first half of play. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. It's a 5-yard pickup, but spotted a few chain links short of the first, so a little bit of decision time here coming up on 4th down. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And that will force a turnover on downs. They begin the drive with Johnson. And I don't know if he made it out of the end zone. No signal. Yes, it's a safety. And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
Now Roethlisberger on first down. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
At the 24-yard line.
Second and 10. It's Roethlisberger once more. Wide open receiver complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 15 yards on the play. First down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's second and 15. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
5-yard line.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Flushed out right. Incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Again, it's Roethlisberger. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
At the 23-yard line.
Quarter. Everyone go forward down. Check number 19. Check number 99. Mike 51. Oh, yeah. These two. Coming. 51's the Mike. 51's the Mike.
They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. To the right side to Eric Ebron. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Now a first and 10 at the 11.
Give me some. Here we go. Check my 40. Check my 40. I'm coming after you.
On first down, it's Roethlisberger. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Detroit. Kerryon Johnson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Lions strike quickly here for 6 points. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right,
And Big Ben intercepted a 3rd time. Picked by Tracy Walker. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Off play action, he'll throw to start the drive. He'll find Smith-Schuster, that's complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. He continues to deliver a 1st down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Roethlisberger. Complete. It's Johnson. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Well, one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And the catch made by Johnson. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7.
At the Lions' 31-yard line.
They go play action now. Roethlisberger. Open man right side is Smith-Schuster, complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 16 yards, a 1st down. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Chase Claypool there to make the grab. And the Steelers are able to make this a close game again. And that score there makes this a much more manageable deficit.
Agreed, because before that touchdown, this looked like this was about over. Instead, they've got hope. They're back in the game. They feel better about themselves, and now they have a chance to make some more plays.
Jamal Agnew now to return it. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The return. The Lions take over 1st and 10.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in, because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. A 1st down carry here for Johnson. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Stafford throwing on target to Jones. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. From the gun, here's Stafford. He's going to air one out. On Stafford for the 3rd time is intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line.
Stafford. Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at about the 32. He'll look to throw right away. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Jarrett Davis picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Roethlisberger. Throw left side, complete to Smith-Schuster. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. And the Lions going with an extra DB here on 3rd down.
51, Mike 51. You ain't doing nothing. You middle. Right here, guys. Mike 51, Mike 51. I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you. 22, 44.
Here's Roethlisberger. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the sticks make a drastic shift forward. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
It's a gain of 8.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
7-7.
Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. Back in the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Trying to get the first with Samuels. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. That'll bring up 4th. They had the 8-yard gain on 1st down, but unable to do much from there. They're going on 4th down. It's Roethlisberger. And that is incomplete. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And the Lions will take over. Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10 at their own 21. He'll throw from the gun. Looking downfield for Jones. He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown, Detroit. Marvin Jones, 79 yards. And the Lions are able to grow their lead. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. But sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long,
Backyard.
man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
Over first and 10.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Johnson the intended target, and now it's second down.
Incomplete.
They'll try again from the 36 on second and 10. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. He's going to launch it for Washington. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. The Steelers on third down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 10.
Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys. You got nothing. Middle. You got nothing. Jack 16.
Now it's Roethlisberger. This is Johnson. He's got it. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13. On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. On 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
At the 46-yard line.
51's the mic. 51's the mic. 70 Mike. Show that bench release and go.
To throw again is Roethlisberger. That's complete. It's Anthony McFarland. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. On 3rd and 1, it's Roethlisberger. And that's knocked away and incomplete. It was Desmond Trufant right there, step for step in coverage.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
He finds his man Johnson. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
7-yard line.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. Ebron caught left side. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A good pick up there of 20 yards. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, here's Roethlisberger on first down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Justin Coleman. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games. And now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
On 1st and 10, Stafford throwing deep for Galladay. And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Steven Nelson. And a great return as he takes this up just shy of the 45.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
43-yard line.
Following the fumble recovery, it's Roethlisberger. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Justin Coleman. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time, one play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people...
And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And that pick just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college. And our defense coordinator says, we're going to call this be who you are defense. D-lineman, you play the run. Linebackers, be aware of anything. And secondary, you play the pass. That way, you're all set, ready for whatever they put out there.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Tracy Walker. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. And give him now 4 interceptions in this game. That's only the 3rd time this has been done since the year 2000.
I think that tells you how much better teams have gotten at throwing the football. Because if you go all the way back to 1960, 12 times before that, there have been guys who've gotten 4 interceptions or more in a game. I mean, most recent...
And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Steven Nelson. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Jeff Okudah. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly, but look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
Throwing deep for Galladay. This is caught inside the 15. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That one good for 37 yards. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. T.J. Watt, the All-Pro, in there to take him down. Back quite a ways here, facing 2nd and 19. Stafford gonna throw it. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Incomplete.
That's a nice job there, because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
3rd and long, it's Stafford. And that will be incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
50.
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger, eluding the pressure right. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's Desmond Trufant. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, get me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
And he's got it. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Give them 22 yards, and that's also where they snapped it from, the 22. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're... And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. Kerryon Johnson, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Prater on to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Lions 35, Steelers 15.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Play fake to Connor. Now Roethlisberger. And it's caught off the deflection. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Johnson's got it complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Jeff Okudah.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Second and 4. So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions. I tell